Who's your commander?
Good luck.
Equip.
Move to combat. Resolves.
Right.
Now, before you attack
Does
me-
anyone have an answer?
Well played.
Good game.
Hello everyone, my name is DJ, this is the Jumbo Commander YouTube channel, and today I want to talk to you about something that you've probably never seen before. I want to talk about Moto. No, not Magic Online, although that's probably something many Commander players haven't seen before. No, today I want to talk about Moto, the Gnarled Oracle. It's a legendary creature that's not legal in our format, but is technically printed by Wizards of the Coast, and I think it has a really interesting and possibly very broken design. Let's take a closer look. Moto, the Gnarled Oracle, is black, blue, green for a legendary creature zombie elf wizard. It has Eminence X. Discard a card. Target player reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card with converted mana cost X or less. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Then that player shuffles the rest into their library. Activate this ability only if Moto, the Gnarled Oracle, is on the battlefield or in the command zone. The reason why you probably haven't heard of this card before is because it's not real. It's banned in every format, and it's almost impossible to get because it's a special edition card given as a gift from Wizards of the Coast to employees that did a particularly good job. So it's not like you can easily play with this. Actually, you can easily play with it, just print it out and play with it. The reason why I'm fascinated with this card is because it does an impression of Momir Basic. Momir Basic is a casual format that you can play on Magic Online. Oh, here, check it out. These are the rules of Momir Vig on the Wizards of the Coast website, except it's not actually the rules. It's nothing. I'll help you out. Get a deck that's 60 cards and it's all lands. But you have a special avatar, and so you play your lands like normal, and then you can tap all your lands, discard a card, a land, and then you'll get a creature with that converted mana cost straight onto the battlefield. And it's a random creature from all of Magic's history. It could be a phenomenal creature that kind of just takes over the game, or it could be one that just instantly loses you the game. Like, the format is just crazy because it's goofy, it's imbalanced, it's super swingy, but I actually kind of enjoy it. I actually kind of enjoy it so much, I tried to make a Momir cube and keep it up. So if you were to tap 6 mana, you could get an Elvish Aberration, which is kind of funny because this can ramp you up to like 9 or 10 mana or crazy amounts. I haven't played with this in such a long time. What's this one right here? I have an Aven Brigadier in here. All other birds get +1/+1. All other soldiers get +1/+1. It's a 6 mana, 3/5 flyer. Man, this is fun. See, that's the fun of this, though, is that it's so random. You get so many weird cards. What else do I have in here? Dude, 8 mana? I got just like a Scaled Worm. That's pretty great. But I bet at 8 mana there's also... Oh my god. 8 mana, I also have Stormtide Leviathan. Like, how are you going to beat a Stormtide Leviathan? I wonder if I can capture this kind of fun in a commander deck. I mean, I guess that's what Moto is trying to do. But I wonder if it's going to be too good. So, how would this card do in Commander? Well, to be honest, it's probably going to be a depressing combo deck because you can fill your deck with lands and spells and just a select number of creatures. And then from your command zone, you have, with confidence, the ability to select exactly what creature you want. That's also not to mention that you can activate this on your opponents, and your opponents definitely dislike having their creatures stolen. But you're not really cheating mana on this, and you're not really cheating cards either. You are discarding a card to get this effect, and you're paying full value in terms of mana, and you can technically get something worse than that. You know, you can pay 8 mana and get a 1-drop. So, is Moto fair? One thing that stinks when you're using any of these random creatures, these non-traditional commanders, is the burden of proof is on you as a player. Because if you bring out something that's unique and technically illegal and ridiculous, then you stomp everyone, then people don't feel good. They really don't, because you brought an unfair commander and then your deck went off. And so I think that this deck, by its nature, has to be powered down a little bit. I actually think that there is one way to sort of prove that your Moto deck is not crazy. And I think that's by running Momir the Collector as companion. That way you're telling them, look, you know, I'm just playing creatures slot machine. I'm not able to select what creature I have in this deck. I'm just gonna spin the wheel of Eminence and I'm gonna get a new creature every single time, and it's gonna be sort of this fun random deck. Even then, that might be pretty good because Eminence is such a ridiculous keyword. I mean, imagine that just in your command zone, you can throw away anything relevant and try to upgrade it. You know, you draw your elf in the late game and you can turn it into any other creature, and that's just good. So here comes the question. Would you play this type of commander? Would your play group let you play this kind of commander? Are you okay with proxying a card that there's absolutely no way for you to get your hands on? Does it matter what the power level is? I'll tell you what I think. I would play Moto. In fact, I'm going to build a Moto deck. I kind of decided that right now. But the reason I can build Moto and say so with confidence is because I know my playgroup. And if I was ever in a different playgroup, I don't know if that would be the first deck that I'd bring out. It's kind of just an interesting conversation because we have a unique commander that we probably have never seen. We have a weird, broken mechanic, but we have a swingy, crazy playstyle like Momir Basic. And then it all comes down to that rule zero conversation, the relationships you have with your players, and your ability to have conversations about what you want and don't want in a game with your friends. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you want to buy a basic land and scribble Moto across it, go ahead and head on over to Cool Stuff Inc. They're the sponsor of the Jumbo Commander YouTube channel. And if you use the coupon code JUMBO5, you'll save 5% off your order. I also want to thank my patrons. They're amazing. They support me every single day. Thank you, patrons. And thank you for watching this bit of a unique video. Otherwise, have a great day, everyone. Bye.